Hey guys, what's up? How's it going? Hope everybody's having a very, very good day, or not, whatever time it is that you're from. Today's video, I'm just chilling outside by the tree. Just wanted to make a video, haven't in a while. I've just been really isolated lately, where I moved out on my own for pretty much, completely on my own for pretty much like the first time in my life. You know, I've always lived with people, your family, and finally out on my own. And you know, it's a nice feeling. It's a nice feeling. It is. And I'm like, I don't know. I've just been like coming into my own energy, I guess, and you know, figuring shit out in my head. But man, it's just nice. You know, I have been going through a lot of turmoil though. I have, spiritually, emotionally, but things are looking good on the horizon, you know? It's looking good. And I just wanted to talk about some things with you guys today, let you guys know how I'm doing. Come on here and chat with you guys, maybe make a new video, have some Arizona sweet tea. Please sponsor my videos. That'd be awesome. If they actually did, that'd be great. But anyway, I don't know. I've just been thinking, you know, I don't have a laptop right now. My other one kind of shit the bricks. So I can't really film videos with my camera and upload them and edit them and stuff like I used to for now, so I can get a laptop, but hopefully soon. And that way I can like do a little face cam video. That way I can do a little, you know, I love the birds. That way I can do like a little face cam video and like show you guys the like the Timewave and stuff. Because I've really been wanting to do more with it, and I show you guys like what I've got so far. And I can like screen record a little snippet of something and put it in real quick. But I'll say something before I do that. So obviously you guys know that, you know, they launched Artemis 2 today to do the orbit around the moon. You know, we're going back to the moon, man. I think it's great. I think it's awesome. I think it gives people, you know, something to look up to and have a little bit of hope, you know, like, and I think it's awesome. I don't care what anybody says, man. I think that is awesome. That is an awesome thing for humanity to be doing right now. Like, we have came so far as a species, and you know, I know sometimes we're on the brink of war and collapse, but you know, we can still pull off these big like technological innovations, you know. I need to actually catalog this into the Timewave, but it's interesting because the way it is now, it's like we're in like a progress up into Novelty, and it hasn't reached the peak yet. It reaches the peak tomorrow, and if you guys are watching this, it'll probably be the day or the day after I said the word tomorrow, so it'll probably be like one of your yesterdays or something. But it's pretty cool because like it's cool. It's like a little calendar of space-time. And I've really been working on it and trying to like, you know, carry on the like what Terence would want for it. And he, you know, he even said like, you know, he wanted people to like pick this apart, to try to disprove it, to try to, you know, see what they can do with it to make it better. I can't remember exactly what he said verbatim, but I don't know, I just never really saw anyone doing it. So I was like, I don't know, I had this feeling like I got to do this, you know. I got to do, I don't know why, like I just have to do it. So I developed the Timewave One program, and I'll show you guys a little clip right now of what I mean by the like the wave and stuff, and I'll give you guys a little bit of a little video snippet. I won't be able to talk over it, but I'll just show you guys a little clip real quick. Hello everybody, welcome. So it turns out I can record audio over this, because like screen recording on an iPhone has like the microphone mode, so it's awesome. Welcome to Timewave One. I'm gonna show you guys a little bit about it. Here I don't have a lot in the catalog. I've just been so busy with work, and I really need to like manage my time better so I can go through and just like add some more events. And I think I have some set to a too high of a score, so I need to, I don't know, I want to make sure everything's good with it and accurate. But it's already like seemingly pretty, you know, like pretty accurate somewhat, like it's actually kind of working in a way, which is wild. So this is the wave itself, and you can use these scroll buttons to scroll the wave, or you can kind of like scroll the wave with your finger, but it's kind of dodgy a little bit. There's some you know, refining that needs to be done, some polishing up. And here you can see the hexagrams for each like day or whatever period. You can also do that in resonance analysis, but let me zoom into the wave here a bit. You can like zoom in, and the you can change like the hold on. Like, see how it's like that? You can change the resolution from high to medium to low, and I don't know, it doesn't matter. It just makes it a little bit more refined looking. You can like see peaks more easier in high mode. But let's see. Let's jump to a date here. April 6th. That's today. So, hold on. Give me a second. Like I said, I'm like doing this on a phone, so it's just a little bit dodgy. Just a little bit. I think it's doing that where it's because I'm like sideways. Okay. So 6. Here we go. And so as you can see, we are in an ingress in Novelty, which according to the wave, you know, will be on the 7th. And you know, when I catalog stuff to the wave, sometimes the score ends up like I think needing to be a little higher, but I don't know. But I think more or less it's like somewhat accurately measured out peaks in Novelty somehow. I don't know, but like I've incorporated like the Fibonacci mathematical sequence. I've incorporated like the I Ching into it, and I'll show you guys that right now. But so we're gonna see. Let's see, target date April 6th today. You find resonances, and this lists all the like the scale factor and the type of resonance it is, and it's all harmonic resonance. So basically it's like, you know, you pluck a string and it'll make other strings vibrate, and so on. But the period we're in right now is hexagram number 54, the marrying maiden, which is a subordinate position accepting supportive role with grace. So I don't know, that could also mean something for your guys' personal lives too. You know, I talk about a lot of spiritual things on this channel. And it's funny because like sometimes things like the hexagrams and stuff like in the wave will like reflect what I'm going through in a way. It's really bizarre. But yeah, that's the hexagram for today. Wish I had a more apt definition of it for you. Let's see. We've been in a 1/64 resonance to October 6th, 2012 for a while now. I don't know how long, but and we're playing out some very similar patterns from around that point in time. And it's just, you can go back and look like the state of the universe or the state of the world was during all these times, and you can find like patterns and stuff. It's really cool. So that's kind of what I wanted to do with that. And I'll show you guys the wave. And I, as you can see, I have included some, you know, controversial topics in the wave. I just feel like it's things are a part of history. I have to add them, and if they're like culturally significant, then I want to end up cataloging it in there at some point. Let's try the COVID-19 pandemic, 2020, 311. Let's see. March. There we go. I think I have that set way too high, but maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, I missed it. Hold on. Zoom in a bit. It'll make it. There we go. Okay. See, scroll over here and see the cataloged novelty event. And when you go to it, it'll pull that up and show you a bit about it. I'll show you its novelty intensity. I don't think it needs to be that high. I think maybe I need to shift it a little bit, but I don't know, maybe, because it did like make a big ripple in the world, you know, for a long time. So yeah, maybe it is right. But it says WHO declares COVID-19 a global pandemic, triggering worldwide lockdowns and unprecedented social disruption. So, and that's ecological, which I have different categories for different events that happen. And yeah, like I said, it's like a big calendar space-time, basically. And I just wanted to show you guys that. And this is where you go to input the events. So yeah, it's really cool. But you know, I just wanted to show you guys what I've been doing with it, and you know, hopefully I can get it polished up and get it like an app version going pretty soon, and I'll let you guys use it. It'd be cool. We could all talk about it and like what's going on with the Timewave, you know. It'd be interesting. But yeah, back to the video. Okay, and we're back. So as you guys can see, like that's a little bit of how it works. I have a YouTube short video up that has me like showing a little bit of it in it, but I don't know, it's still in its like infancy. It needs a lot of polishing up before I can like export it and actually turn it into an app that everybody can like download on their phones with the App Store. That's my goal, and it's going to be completely free. I'm not going to charge anyone a single dime for it. It's going to be completely 100% free. I promise. I don't feel like people should be charged money to use something like that. I think that's a right to everyone to be able to use it. So that's my goal. So I'm not gatekeeping it ever, and I never will. It doesn't serve me to profit off of that. It serves me to give it to people as a gift, you know, that people deserve it. But it's really cool. It's really cool. And it's basically like I've been continuing on the work of what Terence did with Timewave Zero to make Timewave One. And the reason I call it Timewave One is like, you know, everything is binary, you know, ones and zeros. So I was like, 0, 1. So it's Timewave One. That's why I called it that. And I have it's cool because like you can like go to like different like what's the word I'm looking for? There's different like filters or whatever you can put on it to make it look different. So I have like a spacey like hyperspace filter. I have like a filter that kind of is themed after the like it's like orange and white, so it's really cool. It's and then I have like the normal one, which is like blue and white and stuff. But yeah, honestly, it's just it's been a work in progress. I had the idea for a while until I finally just started to make it. And you know, I mean, people say what they want about AI. AI is evil, AI is this, AI is that. It's a tool, just like anything else. And it's how you use that tool that, you know, it's how you use it. You know, it's like a gun, you know. A gun can be in the hands of somebody responsible, or a gun can be in the hands of somebody not so responsible. It's like the same principle. I don't care what anybody says, it's the same principle. So that's how I see it, and that's how I think I'm always going to see it. But I have nothing but good intentions with this. So I want to give it to the world and have it out there and talk about it. And, you know, people can judge me, say what they want for using AI. It's okay. It's okay. Because, you know, obviously back then it was a little bit harder to make computer programs and stuff back in like Terrence's days. They didn't have like mass AI centers, or they didn't have AI, artificial intelligence programs to help do all these calculations and refinement and stuff. So it was all done by like hand coding and everything. But like with AI, with someone like me who has a really hard time understanding that stuff sometimes, it makes it easier to bring my idea into the world. With all that being said, hope you guys have had a very, very, very good day or night, whatever time it is that you're from, and stay safe out there, stay aware, and just keep your mind open to new experiences, and you'll never know what could happen tomorrow.